What's up, y'all? I'm back today with another book review from one of my favorite authors, Robert Greene. Today I'll be reviewing The Laws of Human Nature, his latest book. The reason why I love this book and I highly recommend that you all check it out is because this book tries to better help you understand why people do the things that they do by letting you see life from different perspectives. And I think that that's valuable information for everyone, no matter what occupation you plan on doing in life, because in life, your happiness is highly dependent on how you're able to interact with others. Like if you think about it, you don't wake up one day and because it's raining, you have a bad day, or because it's snowing outside, you have a bad day. Most likely your day turns into shit because of a bad interaction you had with other people, whether you had an argument with your boss or your spouse. So, being able to better understand why people do the things that they do or react the way that they react is valuable information. And that's what this book tries to accomplish by breaking down human nature into 18 chapters and using historical figures to show how these laws of human nature correlated with their life. Some of the historical people that he used were like Martin Luther King, Queen Elizabeth, the Rockefeller family, Richard Nixon, and a whole bunch more. The book is just full of information, and today I'll be talking about some of the biggest laws of human nature that I took away from the book. For instance, in chapter 10, he talks about the law of envy and how envy is the one emotion that we all feel, but nobody admits to feeling. And how envy is inevitable. No matter how far you go up, someone's gonna always envy you, and no matter who you are, you're gonna always envy someone. Also, he mentions that envy is one of those emotions that you can't really trace. It's really hard to pick up when someone envies you because people do such a great job of hiding it. It gives you a few signs that you can look out for if you suspect that someone's envying you. Like if someone comes and gives you like a backward compliment, like, "Oh, you're successful. You did it only for the money," without knowing that you bust your ass to try to help other people and the money just came. That's usually a sign of envy. But he does mention at the end of the chapter that there is no 100% way to gauge if someone's envying you. It's kind of like a gut. You kind of have to go with your gut feeling and look out for the little subtle signs that they throw at you. Another chapter that I really enjoyed was chapter 13, where he talks about purpose, the importance of purpose in your life, and how Martin Luther King found purpose in his life. At first, Martin Luther King was kind of recruited into the Black activist group. It wasn't something that he really wanted to do. They recruited him because he was really good with his words and he was starting to build a name for himself. But so as he got more involved with the Black activist group in the South, the death threats and the death warnings started coming to his house. And that's when he really had a moment one night in the kitchen and he was like, man, is this something that I really want to do? And he was getting ready to move back to I think it was Georgia, to just be a regular minister. But in the story, he said that God came to him and God said that no matter what happens from this moment on, I'm always going to be here with you. And that's when he accepted his purpose fully. And, he devoted his life to helping others. So in this chapter, I really learned what it was like to have a purpose so big that you're willing to sacrifice even your own life so that you can make the world a better place for others. And the final chapter that I'll talk about, and which is ironically the last chapter of the book, is chapter 18, The Law of Death Denial. In this chapter, he talks about how necessity rules the world. People really act unless compelled to do so. And one of the best ways to compel people to do something is by having a near-death experience. You see, when you have a near-death experience, you're reminded that your life is short and that you can die at any moment. So you have to make the most out of your life. There have been plenty of famous, successful people that had near-death experiences and used and say that that's what really fueled their career to the next level, being reminded that they can go at any moment. Also, A lot of people don't talk about this, but death should really bring us together as a people, because it's something that we all share on the planet. It's something that's going to happen to all of us, no matter how much money, power, or fame that you acquire in your lifetime. Death doesn't care about that. It's still going to come for whoever you are in the end. So, you know, this chapter really brought out the human side of me by showing me that I'm not better than anyone else, because we're both going to share the same fate in the end. But that was my book review on the laws of human nature. I really hope you all enjoyed. I really hope that it encourages you all to go out and pick this book up. I'm not gonna lie, this book is not an easy read. I think this is his longest book. It's damn near 600 pages, but man, it is 600 pages full of great knowledge, great information that you can use anywhere in your life, no matter who you are. But if you enjoyed the video, please give me a like, comment some thoughts in the comment section. Like always, thank you for watching.